There are men that have 5 million budget per woman. There are men that have 7 million budget per woman. So you see those things that you want, quickly they will fund it immediately. It doesn't mean those guys are genuine.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that they have any interest for you to head anywhere. But you see, once that 5 million elapses
and they achieve their objectives,
it's done. On to the next. The next 5 million is for the next woman.
Remember Taye now, who they live for Liverpool?
Is he in Liverpool now?
I thought he was in Kent. The stupid guy is in Liverpool. He moved to Liverpool. So he's still in Lagos. So he came for Dirty December madness. I just got off the call with him some minutes ago. And the guy was furious. I said, guy, calm down. I know when doing the para like that, nothing makes sense to him. Just called me and said, can you imagine what happened just now? I said, what happened again? This is Lagos. So activity they happen every 5 minutes for Lagos. What happened? He said, there's this girl that he's been talking to for a while. After his marriage broke, that time. So, I think he met a girl, they got talking, and to him, they were having a good conversation. It's okay. They had not seen themselves before. So he offered and said, okay, you know what? Let's go out on a date. All right. Choose a nice restaurant. I'll allow you to choose a nice restaurant. Let's go out on a date. And next thing the girl said was, he should buy her the clothes and the hair that she would wear.
The cloth and the hair.
And the hair. To my Wolofun date. And the guy was like, excuse me, are you kidding me right now? He said no, she was not, that she was serious. And he got really upset and told her to just, bugger off. And that was the end of it. So he called me and was asking my opinion if he did right. I said, I don't know, because I don't know what you guys had discussed. I was not in that conversation. So I can only hear your own side of the story.
Yeah.
So I also need to be very careful of a single side story. But let's take it on face value, right? As it is, let's assume that what he has said to me is what really happened, without wanting to mind what may have transpired, before that time. Was the girl right to have asked for him to buy the clothes and the hair she would wear on a date, that he will be the one spending the money on the date? So that got me confused. So I didn't know what to say to him. I said I'll call him back. That I was going on set. I was going to call him back. So I thought that would be very. I had to just spend him somehow. Let me talk to our King Solomon. Because he wants a feedback, because he's really furious and I didn't know what to say to him. So was the girl right to have asked for that? And was he also correct to have reacted in the way he did? Because he just told her to bugger off. That's it.
By the way, this is the Urban Life.
Why do we do this all the time? We always forget. We just get into the conversation straight.
It's because PM does not tell us when she starts to roll. She's just frozen there. She'll be doing like this behind the camera.
Can you imagine?
Anyways, my name is Titi Kuti, not King Solomon. I don't know if that's King Solomon. He can introduce himself.
My name is Bumi Aleshinoya.
King Solomon.
Hello guys, my name is Femi Ononuga, management consultant.
Solomon Ononuga.
That would be a very nice one actually. I can add Solomon there.
That sounds very, very interesting.
Yes,
interesting, but
Solomon Ononuga.
Except for the wisdom part, I'm not sure that, because Solomon is synonymous to wisdom, so I'm not very sure about that. So what do you guys think?
I'll let
I'll put it back to you first.
Solomon go first.
I'll put it back to you.
Solomon Alesh.
So
I thought the girl was out of line. My view.
You think so?
Yeah, I thought she was out of line.
I love the girl.
Really?
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
For me, I feel that ladies generally validate their interest with men by getting gifts. I stand to be corrected. Some of them
on the first date?
Just hear me out.
Okay.
Yeah. So something would have preceded that first date, right? They would have been talking on phone, probably chatting. You don't know what would have transpired between them before they get to that point. And I could be like, could you please just buy me something to wear? Or what do you want me to wear? Could you decide? Or just get me something nice? I sort of feel that it gives them this sense of acceptance. And it's a pride amongst girls. You can correct me.
No,
sorry.
Okay.
If you buy me that kind of dress, I could call my friends and be like, guess what? This guy bought me my dress. It's a pride for them. But the context of asking is what I don't know. Maybe you can.
Because for me, in my view, it diminishes the value of the woman right there in front of me. I'll buy you gifts, right? Maybe not on the first date, but who knows what plans the guy has? We don't know. But you asking me for that to become a prerequisite for you to hang out with me, it's a turn off. It's a turn off. For me, it's a turn off. I just move on. Because it shows me that you're cheap. To my mind, yeah. I mean, are you saying that you don't have anything to... Even on the first date. Maybe on the second date, you guys are already familiar, you're already cool. Only you're still on babes now, but that's a different conversation. It was more of, if you don't buy it, then we're not having a date. And that for me was totally out of line.
Okay. One thing that I agree with is that we don't know the context of the...
We don't. But let's assume that's what he said.
So the assumption, if we have to be careful that there's a borderline between being hypothetical and at the same time being factual or judging based on incorrect or incomplete information.
Yeah.
So I want to stay on that borderline. As much as we are looking at this on face value, I still want to stay on the borderline of whether or whether not. I'll say that I agree with you with the part that naturally, women feel desired, pretty much when you give them things.
Yeah.
It makes them feel like you have they occupy some space in your mind. Yeah. But where the way I disagree is the injunction. When you make it a mandate, or you put it in such a way that if you don't do this, if I decide not to come out with you, don't be angry. So if she had said, like, there was something he said earlier that I really liked, like, okay, what would you like me to wear? That's open-ended. The guy can now decide to offer, you know what, let me take you shopping.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter if it's the first date or not.
Exactly.
But there's a certain place you want to put yourself as a woman at the beginning
place of respect.
every interaction.
Correct.
That, and a lot of times you see lots of relationships or lots of, I don't want to hook up as because with different, it carries a different meaning now. But lots of connections that get wobbly along the line. It is from that beginning that it gets off tangent when you are unable to solidify your self-sufficiency outside of what the guy is capable of.
Correct.
So
can I ask you one question? Did they eventually go home?
No. The guy
busted it.
He busted the thing. I said he was not interested in talking to her again. That she should go off.
That guy was not ready.
What do you mean he was not ready? Okay.
And I'll tell you what. I'm married. My wife. Right? Do you know that your wife at home that is earning as much as you do will still ask you, babe, I need you to buy me my hair. She can afford it. Right? And she can even afford anything. But there is this acceptance that my husband bought this thing for me. Now, this girl, in her mind, maybe I decided that, you know what, whatever happened with me and this guy today, to any length, I'm ready to accept. But let me test this guy. It's possible.
Yeah, but for me, it's a no. Not on the first date.
Let me tell you where...
Okay, let me ask you one. What if you are aware that this girl can afford it?
She should wear everything she bloody can.
If she can afford it.
Whatever she has clothes now. For God's sake, she has clothes.
I'm saying, this girl can afford this money. Mm-hmm. And she's asking you, can you just buy me? You will.
It even makes it worse.
Really?
It makes it worse for me. I'm sorry.
The request.
The first date.
On the first date.
On the first date, for me,
I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the best impression for any woman to leave.
Yeah.
You were requesting for dress and hair.
It presents you as cheap.
Not hair now.
It presents you as cheap.
Dress and hair.
Dress and hair.
Oh, okay.
So.
Which hair now?
I'm not going to say.
Is it shuku?
You can't. I don't think any wig or whatever it is costs less than $1 million anymore.
No. There's still some.
Maybe like 500.
Maybe even 200. Maybe even 200.
I didn't know. I thought maybe all of them were like for 1 million.
Let him know. Their categories.
That's why most of all the big buildings in Lekki now is wig sellers that are buying them.
Yes, so.
Making the money.
Yes,
so because of men that are funding.
Funding lifestyle.
So what I'm saying is, on the first date, I don't think I will agree that is the best impression for a woman to leave. Leave it open-ended and let the man decide. That's correct. On one part. Number two, you made an example with your wife.
That's why
I'm going to ask you the same question. On the first day you were going to go on a date with your wife, did she ask you for that?
my wife wouldn't have. But if she had,
no,
she did not.
It's simple.
No, sorry.
Not if she had.
But if she had,
presumptuously,
guess what?
You will have done it.
I would have
fine.
done it.
But the point is,
because I know she could afford it.
Yeah, but she didn't. That's the junction.
That's self-respect.
I think we need a lady here because you need to walk into the mindset of women.
Yeah.
Before we can say this, I understand that you feel that why do I have to buy you all of this?
No, you are missing it. That's not what I'm saying.
No.
The point is positioning that as leverage for the relationship or for the connection to move forward. That has become transactional from the start.
Exactly.
As much as I understand that most relationships, even marriage, can be classified or categorized
in
as
a way.
Yes.
Yeah. In a way,
but still, there is temperament and there is positioning. Even in business, there are certain ways that you can communicate with a business partner that the business partner will enjoy the way the business started and transitioned. So one of the things that I think a lot of women or causes problems for a lot of women is this. I'm going to say this here because people can learn from it. Is the idea of creating unsustainable how do you call it? I don't want to say demands. You create a system where your value is attached to doing
how much you can
doing and it starts from the start. So the reason why I say it's not sustainable is because you now see what a couple of men do. Sorry to burst your bubbles, guys, but this is just it's for society to be better.
Yeah.
There are men that have 5 million budget per woman. There are men that have 7 million budget per woman. So you see those things that you want, quickly they will fund it immediately. It doesn't mean those guys are genuine.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that they have any interest for you to head anywhere. But you see, once that 5 million elapses
and they achieve their objectives,
it's done. On to the next. The next 5 million is for the next woman. And so it is ideologies like this that fuel or that allow those kind of behaviors to thrive. Because you don't you've put it like so. That's when you hear sometimes when you hear women say, "Oh, he has changed. This is not how he started."
Exactly.
All these things. You don't know the genesis of it. You start to demonize the man. But the point is, how long is he going to continue buying you 1 million naira dress or 500 million naira hair
for every date?
But once you have started it, there is a level of continuity that will be required to sustain that status.
Titi, I completely agree with you. But I'm only saying there are genuine women out there that can afford it. They truly want to love you and they want to possibly just test you.
They will not ask you on the first date.
They won't ask you on the first date.
No.
Sorry. If you test me, you have failed.
I don't think those kind of women would ask you on the first date.
I don't think they would.
I don't think they would.
I don't think they would. It's like
something as cheap as 20,000 naira.
It's not even the money.
Look, it's not the demand.
It's the concept of it.
Yeah.
It's the concept of it. Okay.
If you leave it open-ended, like you said, say, okay, what would you like me to wear?
The guy can then say, okay, I like this. Oh, there's a picture I have in my head.
So let me tell you what I think.
You guys are writing this lady off.
No, I'm not writing them off. I'm just saying
this particular lady.
No, I'm saying what she did was wrong. I'm categorical about it. What she did was wrong.
Well, what's good for the goose might not be good for the gander.
On the first date, she was wrong.
But for me also, I think
so. The way you guys define first date is not the way the first date is anymore. You know now.
There's talking stage.
There's no talking stage because even now, right from the very first day, hi sweetheart, blah blah blah. You start chatting. The next day is baby.
You're off.
What's up? Can we meet? Can we do this? Blah 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 blah. Oh, can I send my driver down? Things like that could have happened. I like what you're wearing. I like this. Would you like me to wear this when we meet? So I'm saying something would have preceded that. I don't think any lady would just say, buy me hair or buy me clothes.
So
based
on what?
Let me give you a real life scenario that happened to me. Yes, real life.
Solomon
Gandhi. So let's go.
So I go for a drink. In a lounge, right? And I was, with some friends, and I noticed some. Okay, so I do karaoke a lot. Yeah, I do karaoke a lot.
Karaoke master.
Something I really love to do. So it was a karaoke night out, yeah. So and I know I'm part of the team that organizes one of the biggest karaoke events in the country, Carafest, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carafest. So this lady sang so well.
Last year was a bomb. I loved it.
Thanks, bro. So this
what time of the year is it? So it's
December.
Always December.
How did I miss this year or last year's?
You were running after those girls.
Running after which girls?
All the ones you were buying wig for and dresses.
Buying wigs.
So I probably still won't be in Nigeria if that was the case.
So real life scenario. So this girl sang very well, but I was, after she finished singing, then I asked one of the waitresses to please help me get a number because I wanted to invite her to Carafest. She sang very well. Do you know what she told the waitress?
Yeah.
That if I wanted a number, I should have paid for her drinks.
Yes, now.
Bullshit.
What do you want?
Then I said she can go away. Bullshit.
No, what do you want?
I just told you.
Are you working for the Nigerian population?
I just told you. I wanted to invite her. I wanted to invite her for Carafest.
As what?
But she said if I wanted a number that I should have paid, I should have asked for it before she paid for her drinks. I said we can go. It's not that deep.
Okay, so that's stupid.
That sort of entitlement that we're talking about. And if we don't change these narratives, it becomes normal.
It does not like it has become normal already.
And because
and that's why we're having this conversation.
Exactly.
I want to go back to what you were saying about a woman that can. So there's a reason why I used your wife, which you use as an example.
I love that woman.
And I asked you, did she? It's not as if she couldn't. She didn't.
She didn't.
So when
so I'm also telling you, if she had,
yeah,
I would have.
Yeah, but that's not the question. Is not if she had or not. That's now you are absorbing your own acceptance to.
You're not getting me. I'm saying if she had, I would have, because I knew she could afford it.
So my own question is whether she can afford it or not.
Not on the first date.
On the first date. No.
No.
Let me tell you what I think a classy woman would do. Well, I won't say what I think.
We're not talking about classy women.
No.
Yeah.
Women should be classy.
I mean,
women should be classy.
They should.
Part of being.
And being classy is not about having money. It's not about having money.
Part of being a lady.
Self-respect
entails class. Part of being a lady. When they say that's a lady.
Yes. Absolutely.
You cannot exempt class from the word lady.
Absolutely.
So, what I think, instead of asking you directly, what she will do is, number one, I'll probably ask you, okay, what would you like me to wear?
That's classic.
If you don't make an offer at that point, you could say, you know what, all right, I don't have anything like that, I'm going shopping. Do you mind accompanying me? So when you get, when you get them,
you have said the same thing. You have said the same thing in a nice way.
Somebody too. Yes. So that's the thing. You're trying to shorten the process, but I mean, a woman who is not thinking of transaction right away.
Exactly.
Would want to go, even if she wanted to test you, would want to go in that direction. The other type would not even bother testing you.
Yeah.
She'll say, okay, no problem. Meet you there. I should come looking banging.
And there are lots of women who
and there are lots of them like that.
Pick their bills. They pick their bills.
So I'm not going to generalize because of
this
one person.
It's because of this one person.
Yeah. But this mindset is becoming a norm, and that's what we're talking about it now. It's becoming normal. I mean, it's sad. And it rubs up badly on the ones who are truly trying to live a decent life.
Yeah.
It rubs up badly on them because then a guy can look at them and just say women are the same.
Yeah.
Which is very wrong.
The good thing is I don't even mind if you ask for such. My problem is having commercialized this relationship from the beginning.
That's
you now want to start forming love. Babe, why did you call me?
That's
you collected money first.
Let's keep it on that piece.
Yes.
Okay.
You know,
I can agree with that.
That's one problem.
That's another level.
But first time, babe, I'm coming over. Can you send me money? If I can't, that's heavy.
We're never going to coming over. This is still dates.
I can tell you that there are some women like can never come out from their mouth.
They won't.
Can you send me money?
They will not.
It will not drop.
A lot of ladies.
That is self-respect.
That kind of statement would not drop.
But
what she will tell you is,
drop easily.
What would you like me to wear? If you feel
to compliment you
so inclined.
But see, it's good to say this, right? But I can also tell you there are so many guys out there that have taught this lady they have given them so many bad experiences.
Agreeably.
So many of them. And sometimes I just don't want to write them off.
No, nobody.
Like I said,
off.
I prefer we should have a lady here.
Yeah.
Give us how you guys, your thought process over this discussion and then let's know.
We're going to come back to this topic.
If you're saying a lady, right, for it to be balanced, it would have to be a lady that believes what the lady did was right, and the one who believes that lady what you did was wrong. That's what
one lady can strike a balance.
No, one lady cannot.
No, so one lady can strike a balance.
What if that lady that we're inviting is belongs to the class of those who are very self-sufficient?
It doesn't matter.
They respect themselves. They won't agree what the lady has done.
But her input.
You need a hustler here.
Her input is still.
Yeah.
You need a hustler.
I don't know them. I don't know them. Sorry.
I don't know them. But of course, I don't mean hustler in a condescending manner.
Yes.
Somebody that can sit and say, you know what, this is the right thing to do, but the societal issues is making so many girls to tilt toward this.
Alex, I don't agree.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. I know. Yeah. See, you're talking from the space of moral values.
Absolutely.
Me, I'm being realistic.
Okay.
That I genuinely like this guy. I truly want to go, but let me fail. Let me just test it.
And you just failed.
Yeah.
You just lost a guy.
And another guy will always come.
Absolutely.
And so many of them will come. In fact,
maybe 10 will even buy you.
Let me shock you. 70% of guys in town will buy.
Because
am I lying? Do you agree?
People who do that easily are people
who do you agree?
I don't agree. People who will do that easily are those from the beginning are commercializing the relationship from the beginning.
A lot of guys do.
And so that's why we're in this mess. So how do you now know the guys and the girls who are truly genuine?
So my problem is you're blaming the girl.
What is the meaning of dates first? Let's even start from that. Date is we've been talking, let's see ourselves and talk a bit more and know ourselves more. How has that got to do with money now? How has that got to do with buying me something? If I want you to come the way you are.
A lot of guys don't like that too.
Because I'm not thinking of transaction. I'm thinking of let's have a friendship. Even if it doesn't lead to a relationship, we can still be very good friends.
Femi,
I don't know friends that you give money to even without doing anything with them.
So one thing that I'll be
if you have this mindset, I'll be glad if you're my in-law. Because you are a good man. No, I'm telling you.
Look,
if you can if you have there are so many guys
this is my position.
You want money?
Take money.
Take the money.
That's what he's saying.
What they need is just sex. And they want to use you to raise their status.
That one said,
please, you don't know so many guys.
And
I don't want you to dress anyhow. Should I send you more money, please? In fact, some guys will even send you what to buy. You don't know.
There's
and I can tell you 70% of men.
So if the guy now treats you like shit, then don't blame the guy.
When you start with that kind of,
you continue to pay.
And then maybe the guy does it first time, second time, third time. It's 5 million budget. He has only spent 2.5 million. So he still has 2.5 million to go
to play with.
And then towards when the budget starts to run out, the attitude starts to change.
You are looking at it from the guy's angle. Me, I'm
sorry, bro.
I'm talking from the lady's angle.
Is the ladies that are on the receiving end?
I'm a guy.
Is it ladies that are on the receiving end?
And the mama say, I know they come.
And the guy say no come. Fact no they there now.
But they carry your own go.
But there's still some decent ladies.
Oh, absolutely.
That will turn up and they turn up well.
It's not about decent ladies. Look, this is the cheat code I'm giving you. If you want to catch a man who probably even didn't have anything serious in mind before, there are certain ways that you can present yourself.
Absolutely.
The psychology will start to rewire immediately. That's how men are designed.
You know, one of our friends in the club, this guy will sit down. Maybe about 3 or 4 of us drinking. Beautiful lady sitting there. Barman, give that girl Azu.
No, boys
2.5.
Yeah. 2.5.
Shewo, give me 500k. Split the girl.
Oh yeah.
Right. So this is the kind of guy that is giving these girls that mindset.
We agree.
And yes, you have 90% of those guys around.
But does it make it right?
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. See, I'll give you one of my.
I don't agree to 90% of those guys. How many guys can fund that kind of lifestyle?
I'm saying
on the average.
I'm saying it's a culture now here.
Yeah, but how many guys can even afford, even though it's a culture?
Have you had cases where you're taking a lady to a lounge, and lady is asking you, "Do you have live band there?" You'll be like, "Why?" So that you can spray me now. It's the same thing.
So I was saying, so look, you're what you're saying is buttressing my point, which is you have a select couple of men that, if care is not taken, are going to run through most of all.
That's transaction women. From the beginning.
Yeah, it is. Why? Because there is not a lot of men that can sustain that lifestyle you're talking about. Not too much. You are talking about 2 or 3 out of 10.
So
the average.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, if this lady is used to that lifestyle, you can't blame.
No, so it's not a matter of blame. But it's understanding that lifestyle cannot find you something solid. It can't.
Bam.
Okay, so did she ask you?
That she wants to do something solid. And so, but that's why right now we are.
I mean, you go call this your guy coming.
What we said.
Make a story by himself.
The guy now don't they like the girl.
That's the point. Don't they like the girl?
Yeah.
And he no one pay.
He go pay, but he go
eventually.
He
go drop by eventually now. He go drop by.
When?
Eventually he go drop.
So make him start the drop for the first day.
For the first day.
When they do censor.
When never even sure what they happen. No, now he's a businessman now. He go first think
that part.
No.
So generally speaking, I would hate for us to find out that there is more to this story.
I want to believe so.
Eventually, when
I want to believe so.
we do,
I'll call him back.
So this is a disclaimer that all I've said so far is
Based
I won't say face value,
based on what.
Let's just assume that. Yeah. So I'm still on the borderline with it. Either because these things are actually rampant in society, especially in Nigeria. I mean, if you
and that's why I love British girls.
The normalizing of transactional.
You go out with a lady, mostly abroad, right?
Yeah.
Particularly white. They go in there. You're going out with them on a date, on a drink. They didn't want you to pay for them. They didn't want you to pay for them. Worst case, they want to share bill with you.
Yeah, let's share the bill.
They share the bill. So what's different here?
No, so the difference is the culture. For me, I don't even have a problem with let's go out and I take all of the bills.
Oh yeah,
because
I'm an African man. Yeah, I will take all the bills.
Yeah,
yes.
But up until the point where we get out, I do not want to sense that this is a transaction.
Exactly.
Even though in the long run, it's a transaction.
Yeah.
Marriage is not transaction.
Yeah.
But you don't want to sense it that way. That it's a transaction.
Correct.
So that there is substance to it.
I totally agree.
So we can have some decent conversations
so
beyond
that there's substance
money.
to it. The minute it strikes me as you want me, in my mind, I'm not going to say the Yoruba word that I always. I just say it in my mind that the minute I'm without explanation.
But I can tell you can even extend that to marriages.
Oh yeah.
Because there are cases where you and your wife at home, babe, could you please just can you change my car?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying, don't worry, just give me some time. First month, Baba no change car. Second month, babe, I told you about this car. I'm not comfortable anymore. Pepper never. But wife, they see you say they wear trainers, they go club, they come back home drunk or spending alcohol. Women don't they calculate. Now, sometimes you go out, have all the fun in this world. You don't have all those fun cheap.
Yeah.
She knows you're spending.
No, if you are Ganushos.
If you're
Ganushos,
Ganushis squad.
Okay.
But in this case, she knows you.
Yeah. Say
and you're not changing this car. Okay, so Baba can't come for night. Sweetheart.
What's happen? Go lock up.
You want to chop milky?
That one, that wife. Wife has the right.
So I'm also saying that's how women are wired.
Women are wired to receive gifts.
Simple. She can even afford it.
Nobody's questioning.
In fact, do you know some women will buy something for themselves
and say it was their
and then claim to their friends that so it's just it gives them this sense of acceptance, sort of. And that's where I'm coming from.
We wind up this.
So the minute it becomes a demand, it's not a gift anymore.
Yes.
The minute it becomes a request that
if you don't do this, you don't do this.
Yes, the conditions of the forward moving of that.
The terms of engagement will change at that point in time.
Yeah, it's not a gift anymore.
My position is, as we wind down, my position is, women shouldn't sell themselves cheap, no matter what. Don't create an impression that if you don't do this, if you don't want to be the guy, don't be with him. Not a problem.
Yeah.
But don't put, if you don't do this, I won't do this. It doesn't make sense.
So it's true.
Present yourself properly, and the guy will respect you.
Yeah.
Because if I know that I'm paying for this, it takes away respect on my part immediately. Even if you cannot afford it, I mean, for God's sake, not being able to afford it shouldn't make you lose your sense of responsibility. There are people that don't have money, but they still carry themselves properly. That's what I'm talking about.
You know that even if you say blatantly, I can't afford this dress.
Yes.
It's still more sincere.
I like that.
Than buy me hair and buy me.
If he says babes, if he says
or
babes,
it's above what I'm willing to spend for now.
you can even say this.
Whatever, however you want to say it. The point is, you are saying I'm willing to do it.
So I should bring myself down because you want to just buy one.
No.
When I have thousands of people that can buy the same thing.
Down?
Anyways, I'm not saying this because I'm supporting the bad part of it. I'm only saying this because of this situation.
A woman should receive gifts from
men,
no doubt.
I also want to agree that a woman should receive gifts.
I agree with that too.
And I also agree that women should at least have self-respect. If you whatever you can afford,
that's it.
You went to the same school I went to. You have the same degrees I have. You are earning, even if you are not earning, you can start up any business. But respect yourself so that the guys outside can also respect you at the end of the day.
There was a guy that went viral. I can't remember his name. He went viral because he did a post and said he can't date broke women. Did you see that post?
Man, that guy was attacked
they
with daggers and spears.
But that's what he thinks. I mean, guy, I don't want a broke woman because broke women make wrong choices.
So that guy is the same species of this lady. That's it. It's simple.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Okay, so it's fair now.
No.
Because
if you decide to say if the guys don't buy me some, I'm not going out, then it's okay.
So we're saying the same thing now.
We're not saying the same thing. Anyway,
the lady said, Baba, if you cannot buy me clothes, I cannot go. Right?
Then move on.
The same guy said I cannot date it. It's the same thing, man.
Okay. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Let's continue the convo in the comment section.
Thank you very much for guys. Let me drag this guy. Thank you.
All right, it's been a good time.
Thank you very much, guys.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
See you next edition.
Urban Life.
Bye for now.